頂又冇水咗，呢度邊度有水賣啊？可以揾個人問下先。Do you know where can buy water?
Comprare dell'acqua? No, puoi usare la fontana tranquillamente.
講乜春啊？
人哋叫你啊，唔使去買水，呢度啲水咧飲得嘅。
堅定流啊？
堅㗎，威尼斯啲水咧好多都飲得嘅，不過有啲唔飲得。你跟我嚟，我而家帶你去睇邊啲飲得，邊啲唔飲得啦。Let's go！
但係我口渴喎。
行啦！
Our next stop is Venice, Italy, home to one of the most picturesque places in the country, famous for its winding canals and gondola rides. Venice is also known for its historic use of water fountains around the lagoon. We met up with Marco Capovilla, a sustainability expert who knows all about using and promoting tap water, all in the efforts to help the environment be rid of plastic usage. Pollution is real. So how do we tackle that?
I'm Marco Capovilla, I'm Venetian, I'm the founder and the president of VeniceTapWater.org, an organization who aims to promote the use of tap water in Venice so to reduce the plastic waste that in Venice is extremely high. We try to improve the city, to making something good for the community actually, for the planet.
Marco is very passionate about what he does, and it shows in his demeanor for protecting what he loves. And it really just stems for his love for the nature and the environment.
If you talk about the canal maintenance, is up to the public administration. There are some actions depending on technical reasons so they use boats with the crane to drag the sediments when it's needed to ensure security, even for, canals are the streets of Venice, there are not wheeled vehicles. So, for instance, if there is the need of the firemen or an ambulance or the police or whatever it is, canals must be ready for navigation. That's how it works generally. And then if there are serious issues about buildings, foundations maintenance, they dry completely the canals so they can work just like in a normal working space in the mainland, kind of. That's how it works. The depth is actually they're very shallow, except the Grand Canal that I believe is about 4 or 5 meters in the middle. The small canals, they are extremely shallow. During low tide, probably they are 80 centimeters, even less. During a normal tide, average tide, they reach more or less my chest, and I'm just 170 centimeters, not very tall. Probably people doesn't get that they are shallow because the bottom is very dark, so, and even because due to the motion of the motorboats, the propellers, there are always sediments in the water, so you cannot see the bottom, but they are extremely shallow. So if by chance you fall into the canal, no worries, you can touch the bottom, you are safe. They clean the canals if there is the need of cleaning them. Sometimes there are a group of gondoliers that they dive, kind of scuba diving. They collect some waste. They find mainly tires, iron poles for the scaffolds. But yeah, they can do it even in summer.
In everything that we do, there is an impact. So always think before doing something you might regret, because you might cause more harm than you originally intended, or not.
No, fishing is not allowed, but it's just a matter of common sense because Venice doesn't have. That's probably the less known information about Venice. Venice doesn't have any sewage system, so anytime you flush your toilet in Venice, everything goes into canals. So the taste of the fish, I believe, I never tried, but I believe is not that good.
Now, that's one tip there for all of you who don't know about. And if we haven't already mentioned, you're also not allowed to swim in there.
Must be quite poisonous, but even because not just for the biological pollution due to the lack of sewage system, even because of the motorboat traffic, the exhaust of motorboats is pollution. It's the same of a car. It's the same the way of any other city on the planet. And this is important. Venice has traffic. Venice doesn't have any wheeled vehicle, but has traffic, and all the issues related to the engine traffic.
Marco strongly believes that we can be the change. We just need to believe in that and play our part too. Otherwise, we would definitely see more plastic bottles ending up in where they shouldn't be.
Maybe the wind or some visitor or resident who's not really into civilization might drop the bottle into the canals. Well, I'll choose doing it because I believe it. If I don't believe in what I do, who else believe it? That's the point. I know it's not easy to fulfill this cause, but I like it, and there's all my commitment in this. Absolutely. It's my attitude. And that's what we do with our project. We reduce the origin of the problem. We work like that. I believe this is it's easy because it's in my hometown, so I know what I can do. Right now venite in inverno e mi raccomando bevete l'acqua del rubinetto. Use Venice tap water when you come to visit.
There is a promising future for Venice, as what we've learned today can hopefully inspire the rest. Drink lots of water and drink responsibly. Since Kenji found out about the water fountains, we hope he's not buying those water bottles anymore. Where is he, by the way?
冇水飲啊！冇水飲啊！頂啦！頂！喂！哇！有水喎！終於有水飲啦！好渴啦！